This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So how excited are you for today?
Well, you're getting grumpy in your old age.
What?
You're getting cranky. You're just so cranky just now. You're sighing into the microphone.
I'm tired.
I know.
I'm getting tired in my old age.
Can't party like you used to.
No, I think
Tell the fans out there how old you are.
I am now 40. This is 40.
We're finally the same age.
We are not finally the same age.
Well, mentally, maturely, I'm the same age as you.
Mentally, emotionally, maybe even.
I could be younger than you by now.
By now?
I mean, in a few weeks, I'll be younger.
Probably. I will keep maturing and growing, and you will just slide back.
Right. Well, all you people out there will listen to our double episode of 101 and 102 of Mom and Atna. Kylie and I have been traveling the world.
Or to the Southern California coast.
Or the Southern California coast. And we've been at a swim meet. We've been at Kylie's 40th birthday party. So we had 1 week for me.
Yes.
And 1 week for her.
I mean, it was 2 days for me, let's be honest.
Yeah, but we stayed up.
But
we partied.
It felt like a week.
It feels like a week right now. I'll tell you that. That's kind of crazy. But let's go back to our ages.
Okay.
You're 40, and I'm
now
53,
40.
But
Right.
mentally, I'm actually the same age as you. We got proof of that at the swim meet.
I mean, you sound like you're pretty proud of this.
I kind of am.
You're proud to be immature?
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
Who wouldn't be?
What?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I would not be.
I got called immature by a bunch of people.
Basically, yes.
And I was like, well, that's kind of a
I
compliment.
feel like I'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, it was like a backhanded compliment
because
they were basically saying they didn't realize you were that old. Because yes, you look younger, but you also act younger.
Right.
So,
did they say my body looked young, or just my mentality looked young?
They didn't actually say that, but I guess they kind of thought that. I'm going to say they thought that.
I'll take that
because they see your body every day at swimming.
Right. I mean, it's a little dad bodish, but it's little better than a dad bod. Let's say.
But there's like 40-year-olds with the dad bods. I mean,
there's 20-year-olds with dad bods these days.
I feel like you kind of had that bod at 43, so it's cool.
Right. I'm still there. Keep the bod. But anyway, tell them what they said when you're Kylie was recording my race.
I was
filming my race.
Yes, videoing your race because they like to give you a little thing to look back on and check yourself out.
Yes, I can see my stroke and stuff.
Yeah. And some of the girls in your swim team were like, "Why is Eric's that old? He's in
the 50 age group."
50 age group. One of the girls is like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Oh, I guess he's just acts immature." And one of the girls is like, "Kylie's recording that," and I'm like, "It's fine. I like it. Keep going."
Like he's catching her in age.
Yes, and then I was like, "There's a reason our age gap works so well."
Yeah, you're the oldest girl I've ever been with. And I'm the most immature man you've ever been with.
I mean, I'm going to go with no on that.
That I'm more immature.
No.
I'm more mature.
Because literally, the last time I was with somebody else that was not you was in my 20s. So.
Right. Well, now we're just living it up.
Right. So, I mean, like, how mature are 20-something-year-olds? Not very.
Yeah. I'm a little more mature than them.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So there you go. I love that I'm 43.
I wouldn't call me immature. I would call me I goof around and like to have fun.
You do.
Yeah, I don't need to be so serious all the time. Right?
I like when you're not so serious.
Right. I got a lot of laughs this week, and we went to your birthday party, and people say people think I'm funny.
I think
even outside this microphone.
I know. I think even the people that kind of like your brother, like Mark and Mel, that can know you.
My brother's really funny.
That you kind of got to see a different side of you that they hadn't seen.
Right.
So it was kind of, you were like a hoot. You're putting on little shows.
Well, I knew it was your weekend.
So you're trying to put the light on yourself? Spotlight Eric and his flexible hamstring?
No. All the stuff I did the things that you like me to do. So I trip and fall, you like that. I blow out a hammy, you like that.
Is that it?
Yeah. Like, I didn't try to sing or anything that you don't like. I did stuff that you like.
How long did it take you to come up with...
It's hilarious.
Yeah, how long did it take you to come up with that lie?
I just thought of it. But everybody loved it. Look how she's laughing now. I had her going like that all week.
You did. I was dying all weekend.
Yeah, we had a really great weekend. Really great.
We
And
did.
it was your part of the. See, it's funny when it was my part of the week. It's fucking exhausting, and I do all these athletic things. When it's your part of the week, everybody has a great time.
Because we don't. One, I don't like to plan anything, so I don't like to tell anybody what to do. Other than we said we have dinner reservations at this time.
Right.
That's all we got.
And I think it worked out great.
And everyone kind of did the same thing anyways, which that normally happens. But I feel like if you tell somebody like this is our like itinerary for the weekend, people bitch even if they want to do it.
Right. So all we had was dinners, but we should tell we went to San Diego.
San Diego.
Slam Diego.
Slam Diego.
We got these shots and we said the Slam Diego. Where'd we see that at?
And I think Aislinn did that on her Instagram.
Oh, Aislinn put on her Instagram.
So we got to give her
Diego.
credit for Slam Diego.
We might name this episode Slam
I'm pretty sure
Diego.
we're going to.
Slam Diego. We slammed some shots. How many shots did you take this weekend?
Just 3, I think.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I avoid shots, and people try to give them to me.
You took
and
one,
I'm like, nope,
one on Friday night at dinner.
Yeah, tequila. Well, that was a Cinco de Mayo. I said I would take the one Cinco de Mayo before things got going. I don't. If you take shots after you're drunk, that's a problem.
Right.
Yeah. But I did not do that, and plus that shot gave me heartburn.
Oh, it did? It actually weirdly didn't give me heartburn.
Oh yeah, tequila, and it was kind of a sweet tequila shot.
I know. I think that's why it was tasty. I know that one weirdly didn't give me heartburn. I was amazed.
Right. We went to San Diego with 12 people for Kylie's birthday party.
12 people.
And we stayed at Fantasy Island.
It's called Vacation Island.
I mean Paradise Point.
On Vacation Island.
I just said Fantasy.
I know. I'm like, that's not its name.
That's not where we stayed. And we had the honeymoon suite.
We did not.
We had the space suite.
We had the adjoining room with my sister.
Right. Everything is wrong with that. It's hard to get romantic when your sister's voice is
when you're hearing her Liz talking to her children.
Yeah. It's hard to get romantic. Well. Yeah, it kind of it's not the biggest turn on.
It's a little bit of a buzzkill.
Right, a little bit buzzkill. I hit the wall. Aislinn, shut up. Her and Jill are yapping over there.
Right.
She went with Jill. Jill, her roommate. I thought something was going to go on between them.
No, then that doesn't happen.
I asked that to Kylie. I go, is there a chance your sister and Jill could get it on?
No. And I explained.
And we asked them. They're like, what the hell are you talking about?
If there was a chance that it was going to ever happen, they would have done it because they've known each other since before they were married.
Oh.
So they would have probably hooked up before they got married to their husbands.
Right. Well, maybe now there's,
when you're like younger and drunker and stupider.
Well, they're over 40 and then everything's getting a little stale.
Right.
Spice things up in the room.
They're like excited to not get woken up by a child. That's their spice.
Yeah, right. It's the greatest day ever.
Yeah.
But it was fun to have attachment room, adjoining rooms.
Adjoining room. Yeah, we talked a lot through those doors.
Yeah, we talked a lot through the doors, and we had a little party in our room, which was fun.
Yeah.
We came back and had like a party. I thought
it was pretty fun.
Yeah. That was a great time.
We were dancing to some 90s, 2000s jams.
Yep. Allie and Brant came down from Oregon.
Yes.
Great time.
They were our farthest travelers.
Yep, they were our farthest travelers and our Tiki Bar extraordinaires.
Yes, they are Tiki Bar extraordinaires.
They're a hoot. They're a lot of fun.
It was a hoot. We had a blast.
Our whole group that went, everybody got along really good.
Yeah.
There was no drama, no fights,
no
nothing.
drama.
That was great.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think there would be.
Well, I didn't really think there would be but everybody just kind of did their own thing, and we met up and we did our thing, and it was very nice.
It was great.
I think you wouldn't have asked for a better birthday than that.
No, I don't think I would. No, it was great. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You stamped that with a Kylie stamp.
I did through a random activity in there that wasn't planned.
What?
I got a tattoo.
Oh, you got a tattoo?
Yeah.
And your sister.
And Ellie, yeah.
And Allie.
So yeah, it was like my perfect trip for me. A little bit of plannedness and a little bit of randomness.
All right, tell them what your tattoo was real quick.
Oh, I got a alchemical symbol of the moon.
Okay, no one knows what that means, so tell them what that is. Like a triangle or something?
No, it's actually a moon. It's a crescent moon.
It's actually a moon.
But Allie and I have a lot of matching tattoos.
Right.
That we have gotten together and just symbolize us, I guess. And so she's not quite yet 40, but it's coming in hot.
Right.
So it was like a 40th.
Yeah. And you got a little heart.
Matching.
So a heart with a T in it for Tinka.
Yep, and I got a heart with a T for Tinka.
The next dog we get, why don't we just name it a T name?
I mean, that's cool.
Then you don't have to get another one.
And then I like how you told me when I came back.
I was offended by actually.
That you're like, why isn't there an E?
Right.
And I was like, well, you're not dead.
That's true.
So I'm not memorializing.
When I die, you'll stick an E in the heart.
I'll toss an E in there.
Toss an E. You better get a bigger E than that.
Yeah, I'll put it. I'll like toss it over there on the side or something.
Okay. I think you should get it now.
Why? You get a K. I'll get an E if you get a K.
All right. Do I have a K somewhere already?
No.
I guess not.
You have 0 Ks.
If I had a K, I would say I already got one.
I already got it. I got plenty of E's all over.
Yeah, so that's what you do when you go to San Diego.
You do random shit.
You get a tattoo.
Right.
By some random dude. Like,
Chance.
Yeah, it was some back alley tattoo parlor.
No, it was not. It was a really nice parlor. That he has been tattooing for 12 and a half years. He looks a little bit like Justin Timberlake, and he had a 3-month-old French bulldog, and it was the best 2 hours of my life.
Well, when you made me call him, and because Kylie made me call the tattoo parlor.
I don't like calling people.
And I kind of arranged this, and then when I got done, he went, bye, bye, bye.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I wish he did.
No.
You probably talked to Darren, the owner.
Oh.
Is my guess.
Yeah, probably. He's like, yeah, come on in. So I lined up
I'm
these
guessing
guys.
that was Darren.
I lined these guys. I said, I got 3 girls coming down. Can they walk on in and get a tattoo?
And we did.
And in San Diego, you can do that.
There's so many tattoo parlors in San Diego. So many.
Right.
Literally on the apparently the street with it is like a tattoo alley. We literally drove past 15.
Wow, I know. Because the skateboarding, the bathing suits.
On the same street. Yeah. On the same street. I was like,
how could there be that many?
But I mean, I picked this one because we wanted fine line tattoos. So I Googled, I did a search. Who does like the best fine lines? And I went to their website. And I actually put research into it.
Well, I've seen you get some fine line tattoos, and these are the better. These are good.
I actually have not had a fine line tattoo.
Oh, these are better than
They had
others.
to fix the medium lined ones that got screwed up before.
Yeah, add to the tattoos, man.
Right. I got like 17 now. We counted.
Aislinn got a couple ducks.
Oh my God, I love her ducks.
Little ducks. And Allie got whatever she got.
She got a sun. Sun and the moon.
She said a boob.
I said
it's like a round circle with a dot.
Check out my boob.
Yeah.
It's the sun and the moon.
Yeah, that was perfect. Do you think they have more tattoo parlors in San Diego or pickleball courts?
Ooh, tattoo. Pickleball's not as popular as tattoos yet.
We played the shit out of pickleball. In our flip flop. I woke up sore the next day we played pickleball.
I was like fully amazed because we got back from getting tattoos and there's Eric's nowhere to be found. I fully expected you to be napping.
I was exhausted.
And so I was like, where the hell
forced me to play
Eric?
pickleball.
And I call you, nothing. I got nothing.
It,
I had to text the girls and be like, do you guys know where Eric is?
My phone kept ringing.
Yeah,
that's
me. Because I'm like, I didn't think there was something wrong with you.
We were stuck at 4-4 forever.
But then you call me like, I'm playing pickleball. And I was like, yikes. And also,
it was really fun.
Who plays pickleball in flip-flops?
Right. Me and Johnny did.
I'm surprised you didn't blow out an ankle or a toe.
Right. Johnny almost did. But yeah, pickleball. There's a lot of rules to pickleball.
And you really attempting to talk about my parents with it because they kind of know how to play.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't. Well, maybe just my mindset today.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about pickleball.
No.
Anyway, Chris is building a pickleball court, so we're gonna have
apparently
round
there's
robin
tournament.
Yeah. Of course, he'll make all the rules and say, make some.
Isn't it like
house
normal
rules?
House rules.
No, he'll have some house rules, I'm sure. We'll have to abide by them because it's his pickleball court.
Right.
But I gotta start training. Where can I start training for this?
We have apparently there's a new pickleball place up here.
There we go.
Jill was telling me.
Yeah, give me some rackets.
My parents have
Call
some.
Jill up. We'll go play with her.
My parents have pickleball stuff.
Okay. We'll do it.
Yeah. We can practice.
Yeah, we will do it. I wonder if this guy ever plays pickleball.
Hey, everybody. This is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
Bet he plays with this pickle.
Okie doke.
Okay,
nice.
You didn't like that joke? I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
Does he play with his pickle or his pickle balls? Pickled balls.
Probably a little bit of both.
He actually might play pickleball if we call him up and see if he really does.
It's
Everybody
becoming
plays pickleball.
A very popular sport.
But it's a sport for the older people because
you don't have to
slower.
move as much.
Yeah,
you're not smaller. Running, but back and forth on a court.
If you had long legs
blowing
and long
your
arms,
shoulder
it would
out.
do real good. But you still move and run a lot and stop and go.
Or is
fast.
it just because you're playing with people in their 40s?
Yeah, you're moving a lot. Yeah. I'm going to join the league where everybody's real old.
Right.
And I'll be the best one.
Wow.
I'll take home the gold.
I'll take home the gold.
Yeah.
Yipes.
I didn't take home the gold in the swim meet.
You did not take home a gold.
But I took home a silver.
You did take home a silver.
Second in the 1,000 freestyle.
I know. Look at you.
Age group 50 to 54.
It's exciting.
And I got a 7th in the breaststroke.
Yes.
And I was only like a second away from second or third.
Yeah, you were real close. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got 7th in the 200 fly.
I know you did great.
And then we got a 9th in a relay. The other places were like 20-something or whatever.
No, I was real impressed and proud of you.
I thought I was going to swim a little better, but I think as I get older, I just get a little slower. What the hell?
Well, I think I was telling you, the last time you competed was in 19, and you had done like 5 meets like in a row.
2019.
Yeah, 2019.
Not 19 years old.
Right. Sorry. Good point there. And so you haven't. So it's been like 4
years. I wasn't
years.
even in my 50s.
Yeah, since you competed, and I feel like even just going to spring practice is way different than competing.
I forgot how much it hurt.
Yeah, so I think
until I felt it.
You're not doing it next year, but so that doesn't help
painful.
you. But I think again, the year after that will be a little better.
Yeah, and Tanner swam.
Yes, he did.
He came down, swam 3 events, and the big thing with Tanner is, I said, you don't start out fast because it really hurts bad. But he didn't realize how bad it hurt until he didn't listen to me and went out fast.
Right. I think he, a little bit thought like it'll be fine, and a little bit he said he just like couldn't help himself.
Right. And Kevin G, when he did his first swim meet, he did that too, and it's hard.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and so I figured that out, but he did real well. First swim meet ever.
Super impressed.
And Steve, the coach, was all proud of him and everything, and we were too. It was awesome. Had a good time. And the swim meet was down in Irvine. Did I say it was in Irvine?
Maybe like a while ago. I don't know.
Probably said 20 times. I repeat everything.
Probably. I stopped listening, so.
Right.
No.
The interesting thing about the most interesting thing about the swim meet,
there
were ex-Olympians.
Oh yeah,
there were people
was
breaking.
The Rams quarterback was there.
Matt Stafford was there. There were people. Matt Stafford's father was swimming.
Yeah, there was a 101-year-old lady.
101-year-old lady. The people were breaking records. There was Nathan Adrian, who's part of the Olympic team. There was everything there. But the most fascinating thing that happened at this swim meet.
Oh, I don't know.
That I saw at this swim meet. This is the most incredible thing at This is what you see at Masters Nationals.
Oh, good Lord.
This is what you see.
This is what you see.
So you walk into the locker room.
I mean, there's a lot of things to see in there.
Yeah. Walk into the locker room. And there's only like 5 or 6 urinals. So
really?
There's like 5 or 6. There's a small.
For that
there's 2,500
large of a thing?
people.
Yeah, for that large
Trust
of a
me.
facility, there's like 5 urinals?
5 or 6.
Jesus.
And then there's 4 or 5 stalls for taking a shit.
That seems small.
So there's like 2 lines going for shit line, piss line.
Yikes.
So
I feel like a lot of
line.
swimmers shit too.
You get nervous.
Yeah.
You got shit. You got to get all that shit out of you.
Yikes.
I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in line for the P line.
Okay.
And so I'm about second back from the P line, and I look over and I see this guy's like, his head is kind of like gyrating. He's wearing a neon, like long sleeve sun shirt.
Okay.
Down to just a little past his waist, let's say.
Okay.
And I look at him, his head's kind of gyrating. He has one hand on the wall.
Oh, okay.
And one hand brushing his teeth with foaming at the mouth.
Ew.
I'm like foaming, brushing his teeth. And so I'm like, is his pants around his ankles? And he's standing there peeing. He has no pants on. No pants.
No pants.
Butt naked. Peeing at the urinal
I
with
mean,
a full line of 20 people behind him.
Here's my question.
Yeah. No
How
speedo,
was he
no
aiming?
nothing. He's just standing there, like against the urinal,
Like,
one hand.
It was real close to the urinal?
This guy's probably, I would say, he's 75 to 82.
So, like, how was he standing real close so that it was, like,
he was
basically touching?
He was, to brace himself, he was leaning against the wall, and it's like nut sacks hanging over the lip.
Okay. I was going to say, because I don't think that you could just stand there and good luck.
The urinals are so gross, you don't want to get near them.
Ew.
Think about
Well,
it.
that's why, because people are hanging loose and brushing their teeth at him.
And so a couple guys are kind of looking at him, and he's like foam dripping out.
Ew.
He's brushing his teeth.
Did he spit in the urinal?
No, I was waiting for him to do that. He did not. So he gets, and then after he's done, no shaking, nothing. No shake, no nothing, no gyrate.
Ew. So he's like dripping pee around?
Yeah, turns around, walks straight back to the sink.
And spit.
And I look at the sink and spits in the sink. I look at the sink, and his his bathroom bag,
makeup bag,
is laid all over the counter, like in the wet.
What is he staying in the bathroom?
Yeah, it's like it's a hotel room. And the counters are all wet and stuff because people don't really clean up.
Right, and guys are gross.
Right, and everything's just laying out, and he's rinsing his mouth out and everything. junk, everything just sitting there right there.
Junk out, crack out.
With his shirt. But, I mean, most people didn't even think anything of it. I was dying.
Did his shirt cover, like, his butt a little?
Yeah, like half his butt and right to the top of his, you know, his mole's Venus there.
Interesting.
That's the most unique thing I saw at the swim meet.
I
came back out and I told you.
I've like never even seen you do that at home.
Right? It's the oddest thing ever.
Quite
Brush
odd.
your teeth in a public restroom. I mean, you could
I will
actually get away with that at home.
I've actually brushed my teeth while peeing before. I have done that, but I sit.
Well, I just think brushing your teeth at a crowded meet where the sinks are all full, the urinals are full, just
and
period,
everything's
is
gross.
Disgusting.
Yeah, those bathrooms are gross.
Yeah, and it's like 1 o'clock. It's not like it's like morning time or
like,
evening time or whatever.
So where's he going? Maybe he's going on a date.
I don't.
Happy early bird special date.
Yeah.
After
he's getting ready for dinner at 1 o'clock.
I mean, he was like 70s. He said he could be.
It was the oddest thing
I'll
I've ever seen.
meet you there.
But that was of all the best swims I saw, that was the craziest thing.
That was the best one.
That was the most memorable thing at the swim
We had
meet.
another memorable moment. You forgot about this one.
What?
You maybe almost like had to jump in and save somebody.
Oh my God. I never seen that at a swim meet.
I've never seen that. I've only been to like a handful.
This swim meet was real crowded, so at the end of the lane, there's a barricade. You can root for your swimmer in the lane.
Oh, do they do that at every?
Yeah, because they don't want you too close to. Yeah,
no, they do that at every.
Yeah,
one.
so you can root for them, and people clear out when your swimmer comes up. And that kind of thing. So we're waiting for the heat. It's
the heat in front of Tanner.
And so it's this young kid.
Well, yeah, they're younger.
Yeah,
they're in their
young,
20s, maybe 30s.
Well, he could have been 18 to 24 before.
No,
Tanner.
he did not look that young.
Anyway, he dives in and starts like hyperventilating.
We didn't see him dive in. He's in like lane 10.
Yeah.
And he's like doggy paddling. Well, it's what they were doing, the fly.
Yeah, but he's
like barely doing the fly.
And he's like,
and he like, can't
and
breathe.
he's, like,
and we're like, oh
like,
my God. Is he like, does he need to be saved? And like the lifeguard's not paying attention.
Yeah.
He's like looking down at his socked toes.
Right. And I told Kylie, I said, you got to keep an eye on this kid. He looks like he might go down. And the lifeguard looks back at me. And I go, hey, no, you should watch him.
Well, then he looks back again and is like, is he okay? And we're like, I don't know. Like, you should watch him.
I wanted to jump in and get him right then.
Yeah. Well, we learned that he slipped off the block when he was jumping. And so he kind of hit the water weird and probably took in
inhaled a lot of water.
Because once he finished the first lap, he took like a little breath. And then he was fine.
But he was kind of yelling and screaming. I was
a
like,
little nervous. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to watch somebody get saved at a swim meet.
And I'm like, God, I hope that doesn't happen to Tanner. That's
right.
what I'm thinking.
I know.
He's the next heat.
So it was a little exciting.
Like, hopefully Tanner's not watching him.
Right.
But yeah, that was good. And I wish we would have saw Matthew Stafford. We just saw that.
Oh my God,
there.
we were there. We just weren't paying attention.
And he was in the same pool that I swam mine in, probably.
Yes, yeah. Yes. We just weren't. I mean, I don't pay attention to shit. So
well, you wouldn't. A lot of swimmers.
I wouldn't know who he is.
A lot of swimmers are real tall and big, so he would probably just look like a swimmer to us.
And I don't know what he looks like in real life.
Yeah, but someone had a picture of him and put it on Instagram. And then our friend Ed sent the picture to us. So that was
like, damn it, we were right there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Literally. It's fine.
We missed out.
Not really.
But Kylie, you're a trooper.
I am a trooper.
And you celebrated your last days of your 30s sitting in a swim meet watching me.
Literally, my last day of my 30s was in Irvine.
That's one of the nicest things you could ever did for me.
Oh, I'll take it.
Right? I mean, that's pretty nice. You spent your last days of your 30.
I did.
Doing whatever I wanted.
Being selfless for you.
Right. And I got aches and pains. I just fall asleep on a whim. In the middle of sentences.
Early bedtimes, a lot of early bedtimes.
Yeah, I'm in pain. I'm rolling around.
I got to massage things.
Kylie's putting elbows in my back.
Yeah.
She's just hanging in there, man.
I did.
Hanging like a trooper.
Hydrating you.
I have a lot of respect for that. She said, you better drink something. You better drink something.
Yep.
You better be ready. You're getting me pumped up for my race. Not really.
Not really, no.
Yeah, but she was there. She went out. She
Supportive.
woke up early.
Oh, my God, I know.
Yeah. Irvine, California is real clean and neat and nice.
I was very amazed. I don't know what I thought
there.
Irvine would be. Really, I don't.
Their city must have a lot of
money.
But
I was like, I guess I just wasn't expecting it to be like as nice as, say, like Newport but I was like, holy shit, this is nice.
Nicer, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, the neighborhoods and the streets were real wide.
We don't really go, we just go to the beach neighborhoods, I guess. But yeah, I was amazed.
I know. Then where we were staying in our hotel, they had a shuttle that went to this mall.
Spectrum Mall.
Spectrum Mall in Irvine, California.
Is it like the cable company?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't either. I was always wondering that the whole time.
But they had everything, like the nicest mall I've ever been to.
Oh my God, it was huge.
But
also.
It was packed.
Yes.
Effing
There were
packed.
so many people and so many stores.
That's the one thing I couldn't get used to, like living down there, because it is so
And
crowded.
then you couldn't find parking. Thank God there was a
Yeah,
shuttle.
to get an ice cream, there's lines. And
oh my
lines
God.
and
A
lines.
very, like
there's
100
10 ice cream
person line.
shops. Yeah, there's 10 ice cream shops too.
You had to settle on gelato.
Freaking dying here. Yeah, to get gelato. It was good though. It was real good. But yeah, Sky came down and saw us. Went to the Yard House. No, we didn't.
No, we did not go to the Yard
Cheesecake
House.
Factory.
Yes.
Yeah, kids had a little debate. They wanted to go with the swim team out. But Sky works at the groomer place, and she's all full of dog hair and stuff.
Right.
And then Tanner wants to go there, but couldn't find a parking space.
So we were,
So then we went a different spot.
Which I think was nice because we got to
Kids got
actually
to talk,
chat and
got to buy Skylar a hat. It's funny when Skylar goes, we just walk into a store and she doesn't like ask to buy a hat. She goes, "Oh, they have a hat.
I like that hat.
I like that hat. I've been looking for a hat just like that."
Like it throwing a line out there.
Yeah. Is he gonna bite? Is he
Is
gonna
Dad
say,
gonna
"Can
bite
I
on
get
this?
that hat for you?"
Is Dad gonna bite?
The best thing is, I can't remember who said this. Just said, "Yeah, you should." When next time Skylar does it, you grab the hat, put it on, and go, "God, I love this hat.
I'm gonna get this
I'm gonna
hat."
get it for me." But we got her the hat.
I hope she's wearing. Has she worn the hat?
Yep,
I forgot to ask.
Yep, Sky, let us know if you're wearing the hat.
Let's get a picture of that
I
hat.
need a picture of the hat and post it on social media.
Oh boy.
Yep, looking good in your new hat. That'd be great. So, what was your best part? What was the best part of the swim meet for you?
Best part of the swim meet.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it was, but you tell me. I'm going to tell you what it was.
Wait, what do you mean?
The best part of the swim meet for you, and then you say what it is, and I'll tell you what it should be.
I don't even know. Of the actual swim meet or the trip?
Anything about the swim meet part of the trip.
Oh, the best part of the swim meet?
If you take too long, I'm just going to interrupt.
I know. I can't even think of I don't know. Hanging out with the peeps? I don't know.
That was good. I was going to say said diaper rash.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
When you go to
I totally forgot about that.
When you go to a swim meet and you race and you shave down and everything, you wear what's called a tech suit. And a tech suit is about a $350, $400 suit. That's
piece of
it's almost
wearable
rubber.
plastic.
It's almost like rubber wearable plastic, but you squeeze it on.
You got like a Ken doll anatomy.
Yeah, you wiggle it on halfway up and you wiggle. Once you get it on.
That sounds like an attractive thing to see in the locker room also.
Wiggle it just
How many people is he wiggling into those suits?
There's old man bones snapping. Like
a wean flopping around?
Oh, you put it on, your knees are together, so you're pinching everything and you're wiggling.
Ew.
And once you wiggle it up, you can almost stretch it a little bit, but it's got to get fully on. And then when you get in the water, you can adjust it because it gets softer in the water.
Oh, okay.
But if you try to put on wet skin,
I know you've told me that.
You are effed.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're rolling on the ground. You can't get this thing on. But what it does is you try to wear it right before your race.
It's like Spanx.
But
it's like swimming Spanx.
Tighter probably. But with the waistband is hard rubber, so no
and
water
it's low,
goes
so
through.
it doesn't suck in your waist either, which is rude.
Oh yeah, everybody has like love handles because they're so tight.
Like super buffed out 20-year-olds have love handles
because it's
so tight.
Yeah, because it's so tight.
It's literally pinching everything.
I asked Kylie that too because we saw this buff kind of good-looking kid. I go, "Hey, is my stomach sticking out at all?" And she's like, "Well, a little bit." I go, "You're supposed to tell me no."
Well,
I thought my stomach's sticking in.
So when was the last time it stuck in?
When I got my colonoscopy.
You did tell me that.
And you know that?
For about the 5 minutes until you got in the car.
Until I ate the Jack in the Box.
Right.
Yeah. It was flat until I ate all the Jack in the Box
Right.
tacos. Then I went back out to where it normally is.
Correct.
But these suits are so tight. So you usually wear them for one race and then just take them off. But
yes.
I had relays coming up.
So
and I'm like, I can't get the wet suit back on, so I got to leave it on. So I had 2 relays to do the last day. So I kept it on through warm-up, through my race, and then 2 relays. So had it on for
a lot of hours.
Let's just say 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
On with the tech suit, which is tighter than shit.
Yes, it is.
And when you take it off, it's the same feeling as taking off ski boots.
You told me that, yeah. Like,
oh my God, I get this suit off. It's so fucking tight, right? So I think in the time that I did that,
walking around.
It makes my butt cheeks so tight, they chafe together.
When's your walking?
And swimming, because it's just rubbing together. And this never happened before.
No, this is a new
because you always
thing.
take the suit off. Right. But I had all these races to do.
And you couldn't, yeah.
Right. And so
you didn't have time in between to let it dry.
Right. And so I got to the hotel that night, and I couldn't even walk.
I think I need like some Aquaphor or something.
I'm like,
and I'm like, why? I didn't have anything, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You're losing it. Like I gave you no. Like I'm like, you're fine. Stop it.
Right.
And then I was like, let me see.
I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
And then I felt so bad because it was
like a diaper rash.
So bad. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. That looks painful.
It's all puffy and swollen.
It was all red and swollen on your cheeks. I was like, oh, bless your heart.
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
like a 6-month-old baby.
Seriously. All we had was Neosporin. That worked.
Yeah, it did work, actually. If anybody gets that, just put some Neosporin on that. And in a day, it's kind of gone.
I know. I felt real bad because I was kind of making fun of you. And then I was like, oh, shit. And then I was telling my parents you had diaper rash, and they enjoyed it.
You told your parents that?
Yeah, you were on speaker. You heard me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They laughed. It's fine. You just told the world you have diaper rash.
You got second in the 1,000, seventh in the breaststroke.
And he has diaper rash.
A diaper rash, and saw an old guy with his ween out brushing his teeth. That's how the meet was. It was great. And he found out he's immature to everybody. Everybody
and
thinks
likes it.
Immature. And he's happy to be immature.
And he's really excited about it.
Oh, yeah. Matthew Stafford was at the meet.
I think I did tell my dad that.
Yeah. I know. We keep going back to that because we wanted to see him.
I know. I don't even know who he is.
I'm a big football guy.
I think that's why.
We even looked up at dinner. Where did he play football? Where do you?
Oh my God! Yes,
Texas.
we did.
Texas,
because we were like, "Where's his dad from that he swims?" Texas.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure.
We did.
Right. One of the coolest things, we're bouncing back and forth here, which I like this. I like this.
I don't, but I'm letting you do it.
Yeah, but we had 2 vacations simultaneously, almost.
Basically, yes.
Day after.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's probably gonna take us 2 weeks to go over all this shit.
Cool.
It's kind of crazy.
Crazy. Well, within your swimming vacation, we can quote unquote call it a vacation because we did spend two extra days, and did a little fun stuff.
Yeah, we went to Hermosa Beach.
We did.
We saw some comedians, which we'll tell you about later.
Yes.
And we
went back to Newport for.
We went back to Newport for a
some
day.
Hours.
Yeah,
but
some hours.
Not a full 24 hours,
but
it
was a good little trip.
Yeah, we packed a lot in. I'll tell you.
We packed a lot in, baby.
Yeah, we did.
It was great. But one of the highlights of this weekend.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
I know, but one of the highlights. We went out to for Cinco de Mayo. We went out to a Mexican restaurant.
We did.
After the Mexican restaurant, we got a recommendation.
That was a highlight.
Yeah, we got a recommendation to go to this bar. And we went to the bar, and we were like, "That bar sucks." And we look over here, and Chris Garrison, who goes with us, says, "Hey, that's the Top Gun bar."
I go, "What do you mean?" He knows
everything.
I should know better.
That's the Top Gun bar. And so we went over there, and it's where they filmed the Top Gun,
where the Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire.
Goose is playing the piano.
And it's like it's where the
way smaller than you'd think.
Yeah.
It does not. You would like what?
It's called.
This is it.
Kansas City Barbecue.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. And it's a beer, like just has beer and wine.
Beer and wine.
And their own shots they make or something.
No,
like
it's sake, so it's considered wine.
Oh, that's why the shot is sake. It's like Fireball sake.
And it's real syrupy and thick.
Yay.
They call it a Great Ball of Fire. That'd be why.
Oh, is that why they call it? Great Ball of Fire.
Yes. So we took a Great Ball of Fire shot, Lauren and I.
Yeah. They had all the original Top Gun, like Meg Ryan pictures.
Oh, my God.
They had...
that might be my highlight.
Goose was Anthony Edwards from
ER.
Yeah.
There's
like,
pictures.
Honey, take me to bed or lose me forever.
Yes, there's pictures of all the actors on the wall and stuff. Scenes
Tom Cruise
in the bar, and Eric's just standing there like talking, dancing, something I don't even know, next to a picture of Meg Ryan. And funnily enough, they have matching hairstyles.
She has kind of curly, messy hair, the same as I did. And everybody's like, Eric's hair looks like Meg Ryan's. And then I had to stand there. We'll probably post on and smile just like her.
Hey, Meg.
Yeah, and then I looked over at everybody at the bar, and I'm like, "Take me to bed or lose me forever."
This doesn't have the same.
It was great. And then Mark did a great picture on the piano with the sunglasses on. He looked like the movie.
Oh, I
Great
could
Balls
see
of
that.
Fire. That was a great picture.
I didn't see that.
Then we got you at the piano.
Right.
That was great. But it was a fun bar. We were all singing and drinking.
They played great music.
Yeah, great music.
Great music.
A lot of history, and the pictures are up. And they had a cardboard cutout with Kelly McGillis's and Tom Cruise's face cut out.
But it's like it's the movie poster, I think.
It's the movie poster, yeah.
And then you could get in and put your face in.
Yeah, it was great. We got some great pictures.
We did. Those were funny.
Yeah, Kylie even got in and grabbed Tom Cruise's nuts.
I did.
Smiled at the picture.
Seems appropriate, right?
Yeah, those are great pictures. A lot of that bar. We had such a good time.
We
at that
had so
bar.
much fun at that. I'm kind of sad we left, but it's fine.
We left, but
I wish we just stayed a little longer.
Yeah,
Had we have known.
Yeah, so if you ever go down to San Diego, I recommend that bar.
Hit it up. It's fun.
And when you take a shot of these great balls of fire,
they give you a Top Gun shot glass.
Top Gun shot glass. That was good. That guy, we were buying a lot of beers. I think he was just kind of handing them out. Like I don't know
how much you paid in the end, but yeah.
No, we were just like, yep.
He just kept. He would pull one out. Like, you ready for another one?
Yeah, we had 12 of us, So everybody's and it's beer wine bars. Everybody's drinking Coors Lights or whatever.
Yes, we were.
But that was kind of a highlight of our trip, and I think we'll all remember that as a lot of fun. And the pictures were really interesting. I enjoyed that how they shot it.
Excuse me.
I guess the original place had burnt down, so they rebuilt it.
Oh.
Not rebuilt part of it. Part of it burned down.
Yeah.
And so they had to switch some things around. But when you look at it, you're like, it's so small. It's so tiny.
It is. Oh, my God. They had to have been.
And then you look out in the production trucks, they show them all.
That's how they did it. Yeah. You're like, oh, okay. I see it now.
I know. That was way cool.
It was. I enjoyed it.
I'll tell you what you don't do. Leave a fun bar like that and go to some
downtown San Diego.
Just because you like the name of the fucking bar, Trailer Park Bar or something.
Right.
And downtown San Diego
Trailer
sucks
Park something.
ass.
Well, apparently...
First of all, you got to be 20 years old.
Right. It's a real youngin'. But this is how you know we're old. This is 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was a Padres game, and they were playing the Dodgers. And apparently on, Friday nights, they, shut it down, the whole, street down. And there's a lot of bars, but every single one of them had a line of, 50-plus people in them.
We're like, we are out of here.
There's, fights breaking out.
Yeah. It's like, I laugh the best. Everybody's like, saying you're talking to your sister, and everybody's like, where'd you go with that crowded place? And your sister's like, yeah, Fight Club. It's like being in the middle of Fight Club. And we're all getting old. We get out. The Uber driver's like, get out of the car. Get out of the car. We're like, no, we want to go back to the hotel.
He picked up another ride, though. So they're ready. Right. They're like, you get out. The people are like, can you get out of the car?
I'm like, fuck you, buddy. We're going to go back to the hotel.
He's all, get another ride because it's not us.
Get out. I'm like, oh, my God. So we had to go 2 streets up.
Catch another one.
We didn't get shanked, so we're okay.
Yeah, we did not get shanked.
Thought we were.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny thought we were all going to get rolled.
I didn't think we were going to get rolled. Johnny was like,
Johnny always thinks we're going to get rolled.
I learned this a long time ago, even my 30s. I'm too old to
roll.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, walking down the street with that Gucci purse, you're gone.
Probably.
You're gone. Take your ankles out. Take that.
No, I am too old to wait 20 minutes to get a drink at a bar.
I won't wait.
That's $20.
I won't wait 2 minutes.
No.
Yeah. I won't wait 2 minutes.
Not doing it.
That's why the Top Gun bar, you just throwing beers out there.
Right,
good.
Perfect.
Keep them coming, buddy.
Yes, I dig it.
That guy was a good guy. I like that guy.
I like that guy as well.
Yeah, he was good.
So,
but that was our
we learned
that
we don't do those kind of things anymore.
Right, but to top it off, I thought,
what?
We're out with these, they're young to me, but all you guys are getting fucking old.
Right.
So we're out with these old people.
Thanks,
all you
honey.
old people. I'm the most immature out of them all. And so I'm ready to go. But I thought, I figured your sister, her friend Jill, Allie and Brant, they always hang. I figured they're yawning, they're going to bed early. And because Aislinn was making a point, I'm going to bed early. And then, I figured, Mel's out, everybody's out.
Oh my God, Mel did great. So cheers to you, Mel.
Cheers, Mel. You
stayed out late, and I'm impressed.
You know what the best thing about Mel was?
What?
That red jacket.
Oh.
Mel, that was the best jacket I've ever seen. I think you should wear that all the time.
Oh, boy. Nothing like your brother-in-law creeping on you.
It's not creeping. It was I like the red jacket. It was cool.
I just like to give you shit.
I think Mel should get that one. We should get that purple one from Montana. The purple leather jacket from Mark, and they should wear them together.
I mean, that'd be a good look.
Yeah. That'd be great.
It's a little bright, but it's a good look.
Yeah. Just keep wearing that jacket. Perfect.
Just really and I'm not wearing it around you anymore, Eric.
Hey, Mel, you got that red jacket
still? Yeah.
Why don't you wear it anymore?
Yeah.
I don't want to come around you.
Right. Because you're creepy. That's why.
I'm creepy. They had a Maserati they rented, and the Maserati had a red interior.
It's just you matched perfectly.
So that was the picture I'm kind of talking about. She had a red jacket
Yes,
with
it was
perfect. Yeah. That's pretty good. Every car they should rent, Mel should get a matching jacket.
I mean, I don't think she'd have a problem with that.
Yeah. The Amazon packages coming in every second.
Let me find a matching jacket.
She has to buy 4 jackets because she's not sure what the interior of the car will be.
Color will be.
Right.
Yep.
And so she has to bring 4 jackets.
Right.
Extra luggage and everything.
Extra luggage. This is my jacket bag.
Right. So we get back to our hotel room.
Okay. Yes.
And we have a full bar because we ordered Target. We ordered Target.
And Target in San Diego delivers booze.
Right, so we had a full bar.
So we had a lot of options.
Yeah.
I mean,
White Claws and stuff.
White Claws, some beers,
beers
some
and everything.
wine.
And everybody starts busting out, Usher. Dun, dun,
Oh my God, yes. We had some 2000 jams.
Yeah, that was great.
It was great.
And
had some dance moves.
Yeah, we were busting out
Eric,
dance
but
move.
you showed your signature thigh slap move.
The best one is I have this thing that I do with Kylie, and she really laughs.
I do.
I hit my inner thigh real hard and
kick your leg up.
Kick my leg roundhouse and plop it up on a table or
I'm
something.
not sure if I call it a plop, but
A roundhouse. It's almost like a dance move. Boom.
kind of. But there's a lot of actual effort that you have to do to get the leg that
I
high.
practically blow my back out and pull a hammy every time.
Every time.
Right.
But you were on a roll.
But
on
this
Friday
one is,
night.
I was on a roll and having fun. I got everybody laughing.
Right.
But I said,
and you're just flopping it on the very low bed.
Yeah, very low bed. But I said I can put it on top of the dresser.
And we're like,
you cannot. So I do it and slap the thing, and Kim dives out of the way, and I dropped her like a bad habit. My foot just take her out, and she goes right down. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna leave a mark.
You probably have like a bruise
I felt
on her
so
leg
bad.
now.
I'm like, wham, boom. She walked right into it.
Oh.
It's like a UFC fight right there.
But then you were like, okay, let me try that again.
Let me try it again. I popped it up there, and I got cheers from the audience. Immaturity is best.
Leg slap.
Yeah, the leg slap.
We also learned you can't do a left leg slap.
No, I'm gonna work on that. Next trip, I'm working on the left leg roundhouse.
Okay.
And I'll try that.
I think you should start.
Yeah, Kim, stay out of the way. I wonder if this guy could do that.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
I'll show him when he comes pick up his pavers. I'm gonna show him how to do it.
Let me show you. He might ask you, be like, I am gonna need to see what this means.
I'm gonna see. Yeah,
maybe we should do like a video to post on social media. Like this is what we're talking about.
how you do it.
This is how you do a slap leg roundhouse.
Right. The funniest thing is we were after the swim meet, we were waiting for an elevator, and I was doing it to Kylie.
Oh my God!
And my leg cramped up, and I fell down.
And you fell.
And she's like, "That's what you get. That's what you get."
That is what you get, because you're leaving out the part that you did it so that you could fart.
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
Well, that's why you deserved it.
Right.
You don't deserve it for trying to make me laugh. You deserve it for farting.
Well, I am immature.
Correct. You're proving it.
Day by day.
Daily.
Day by day. Day by day, proving it.
Right.
But yeah, the party in the room was fun.
That was fun.
We had a great time. And
we had some snacks. It was awesome.
Yeah, I like that. And we had
hotel room
rooms,
party, so we didn't offend anybody because they were all our people.
I was like, shit, we're gonna get kicked out of here, but I'm like, no, we have all the rooms.
Yeah, we have.
They're all connected.
Everyone's on the side of us.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no one behind us.
Even the day before, we sat on the patio and bullshitted. It was fun.
Oh yeah, on that back patio.
Yeah,
that was great.
See, if it was my birthday party, it would not have been as fun.
Why?
Because everybody's in a better mood at your party. I have too many plans.
Yeah,
you don't have any plans.
I was going to say yours wouldn't be as fun because you would have too many expectations. I have zero expectations.
I would be like, well, I kind of really thought we would do this and everybody would do this, and it didn't work out that way.
I have no expectations.
Right. So Kylie, everybody's like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. What do you want to do? Kylie, what do you want to do? Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'm down.
Let's do whatever. Yeah. That's why we're good.
Yeah.
We sat by that pool. We had a great time.
Yeah. Got a little sun.
Yeah, we got a little sun. Went to the Barefoot Bar.
Yeah, we did.
And we didn't really do anything at the Barefoot Bar. I thought it was going to be a bigger attraction, but it wasn't.
I think
it
when they have
early and we got home
live
late.
music and stuff, but we missed all that because of dinner.
They closed at 11 or something.
Yeah, so we didn't go. But we did have some lunch and some drinks there, breakfast one day.
I'll tell you what, we had some fucking nachos there.
Oh my God. Well, I'm a nacho aficionado.
Yeah.
So pretty much we'll get a nacho everywhere. I love nachos.
I don't want to get nachos for my meal, so I said, Kylie, we get the nachos.
You pushed me to get the nachos so you can eat some, but you feel better about yourself, I guess.
Right. I did it to Chris too. I'm thinking about getting the nachos, and I go, hey, did you not order the nachos? He goes, I didn't order them, and he goes, well, I'll go get them. I go, oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want to eat some, but I don't want to actually order them myself.
I don't want to look like I got a giant thing of nachos.
So you make your wife.
Yeah, and Chris, my wife and Chris.
So it's funny because Chris and Lauren are now like every time since they've traveled with us for a few times, they're like,
get the nachos.
Well, you're gonna get the nachos, right?
Right.
I'm like, yes, actually, I am.
It'd be too mature to get my own plate of nachos.
Right. So
I eat other people's nachos.
And you also, usually they're large plates of nachos, which this one was. And you're like, oh my God, look how big that thing is. So
Sitting
gross.
in front of you, Kylie. That's
and then you
disgusting.
eat half of it.
Where did you get that giant thing of nachos at one time? It was like half the table.
Oh, it was up at Cutthroats.
Yeah. In Incline.
Oh my
at the
God,
Hyatt.
that was huge.
And my mom's like, oh, is Kylie going to eat all that?
Absolutely not. But then everyone eats them too.
Right.
So I'm like, you don't judge me, but then you eat them.
You're the nacho queen.
Oh my God, I love nachos.
Nacho Libre.
I probably could eat nachos like every day.
Right.
Love them.
I could because of the jalapenos.
Oh, I don't really. I mean, that's sometimes a bonus, but nope. Give me a nacho.
Nacho Libre.
Yep.
That's good. Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. And you can get those from Aislinn Mueller, and her handle at Insta is
at Insta or on Insta?
On Insta is at This Essential Life.
Right.
And this podcast is also sponsored by the Reno Yard and 430 National LLC Storage.
I don't know why that makes me laugh.
I like it because we were changing it up a little bit.
I know,
It's
but because
good.
I think you don't have like
Yeah.
a fun way to say it yet, so I can see your struggle and it makes me laugh.
Right.
Which is rude.
And we have a
but
lot to talk about, so I think next week's episode we're going to keep on rolling on
Okay.
this swim meet. We're going to go back and
I have
forth
more
like
to
this.
swim
It's
meet.
gonna,
I have to rack my brain.
There's Speedos, there's diaper rashes, there's all kinds
Well,
of
we
stuff.
already
going
hit
on.
diaper rashes. Check.
There's all kinds of stuff like that. And we still have hats, folks. We got lots of compliments on our hats, especially the swim meets. People, hey,
Oh, yeah, because I
what's
wore
that
the hat, too.
We wore the
yeah.
hats. It was really good. We got lots of feedback on Mom and Atna. People love Mom and Atna.
Yes.
2 episodes in a row. My mom calls me up and goes, that was the funniest episode.
Because she was on
the
it.
one I'm on, yeah. Of course it is.
Her favorite ones are
Right.
the ones she's on.
Yeah. She was a home run though on the last episode. On part 2 of that, she was real good and it was real funny.
The things that come out of her mouth.
Yep. And the group going to Charleston is coming together. Charleston.
The trip is coming together, you mean.
Freaking Waints. Yep.
Do you have to? I have to ask you a question. I feel like we're wrapping up here.
We're kind of wrapping.
I feel like I'm a little bit noticing this. So I've spent 48 hours with my sister.
I feel like you're gonna say something weird to me.
No. Do you notice that
You got
I
serious all of a sudden.
talk a little different after we've been together?
Do you talk mean to me?
No. Like I feel like I enunciate things a little bit different, or like how I say them.
Like
I feel
you're
like
self-conscious. She's judging you.
I feel like we start talking the same.
Like the vocal fry.
Well, but we don't have vocal fry. But yeah, how we like
the Kardashians talking together.
Yeah, because I've been saying, I was like, I kind of feel like I sound like Aislinn.
Yeah, you probably.
I just wondered if you noticed.
I know you both tease the shit out of me.
What? Oh yeah.
You don't tease me as much, but when you're sister, you really tease.
Oh,
me.
I do really tease you when she's around.
But see, I like being teased.
She laughs. She thinks that she laughs at you. She thinks it's great.
Yeah, but you know how you don't like being teased. I like being teased.
I don't like being
right.
teased.
Isn't that weird? Why don't you like it and I like it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. To me, it's attention. All attention's good attention.
But you also are not the best of teasers. Like, we were walking through TSA today, and you're like, what's that on your forehead? Yeah, it's a zit. Thanks for pointing it out.
Well, it's kind of a mean tease.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not nice.
Right, yeah.
If I said that to you about like a picky on your face, you'd be like, why did you have to bring it up?
I put a bag over my face and hide.
Yeah, I'm all thanks.
I'd be all humiliated.
As if Chris and Lauren couldn't see it.
Yeah, but I'm super self-conscious. Yeah.
It's pointed out.
You're not.
Thankfully.
Thankfully, you're not.
I know.
I mean, everybody's gonna think you're an Indian, like from India.
It's not.
From,
it wasn't perfect.
not an Indian.
It's not
from
perfectly
India.
centered. So.
I mean, it's pretty close. The red was spreading. It was getting pretty close.
That's because I scratched it in the car.
Yeah. It's called the third eye. Matt told me.
Right.
Did you know those Indian? When you're an Indian, those are like stickers almost.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I always thought it was like a color, like
they're like
a pencil.
stickers.
It's like a sticker. Yeah.
Well, I think Matt told you that, and you told me that.
Well, Matt did tell me that.
Yeah.
Yes. But
anywho, just I wanted to ask that.
Right.
If you feel like you're talking with Aislinn right now or me.
I feel like I'm talking to you.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I'll let you know next time though if I listen to that.
Yeah.
See, I'm probably. I mean, me and Marcus might do that.
Maybe you just know because you
don't really know.
It's not like that different.
Because
probably.
a lot of people will say, "Oh my God, you guys have the same mannerisms."
Oh, which I'm sure I know ways than I do.
I mean, a lot of people say, "Whoa, that was weird. You look like Marcus when you did that, or he looked like you."
Yeah,
you know?
we do that,
and we hang out and do that. If you like this episode or the last episodes or any episodes, Rate us a 5. Follow us. And if you can hit that subscribe button, that really helps us because even Chris and Lauren were like, I don't think I subscribe. I go,
subscribe.
Subscribe.
I just made up that word. It's not
real.
real.
Share us with your friends. If you like our podcast, if you tell a friend to listen to the podcast.
Tell your mom.
Yeah, tell your mom. I like moms. Tell your mom there's this great guy with a dad bod on the radio. You can listen to him. And this girl laughs at him the whole time.
Right.
Laughs at his dad bod.
And his diaper rash.
53-year-old man with a diaper rash on the air. I take a listen to him.
Oh, no.
But, yes, that helps us all. Rate us a 5. Give us a review. We love it.
We
right
do.
There.
We do.
I think we hit all our sponsors today.
This
is pretty
trust
easy.
You on that.
This is pretty easy. Who we cheersing today? I'm going to name these guys too, remember?
Yes.
Here we go. I'm dropping the fucking names.
Last call.
Names. Last call.
Come on, don't forget that button.
Last call. Who are we cheersing today, dear? Go for it.
Well, I'm going to cheers to everyone that celebrated my birthday with me. Thank
Allie
you.
and Brant.
I had fun.
Aislinn and
we
Jill.
should do it every year. No.
Chris and Lauren. Mark and Mel.
Johnny and Kim.
Johnny and Kim. Eric and Kylie. That equals 12.
Eric
Did I miss anybody?
I wasn't listening. I don't think so.
Yeah, but thanks.
I think you got
everybody.
them all.
Thanks Paradise Point for the hospitality.
Yeah. Thanks Paradise Point.
Yeah, we need them to be a sponsor.
That'd be cool.
Paradise Point.
Love Paradise Point.
Actually, the bellman and guys.
The service was great.
Yeah, and we really got Mel too. It was great because.
What'd you do?
No, because Mel goes when she goes to places, she goes to the best coffee shops everywhere. Right.
It's a little island in Mission Bay.
It's one little island in a hotel. So the guy, when we're going back, he goes, the best barista coffee shop is right here
on the island.
On the island is right here.
And we're like, we're also a little bit of idiots.
There's
so
also
we're like,
one
really?
coffee
And he's
shop
like,
on
well, there's
island.
only one.
Right. And so I went to Mel, and Mel was like, oh, really?
And we're like,
yeah, it's right here.
it's.
She got so excited.
I know. And she's probably like, damn it,
My
Eric.
mocha.
Yes.
I'm sure they went around San Diego and found the best
I forgot
one.
to ask her about that.
She found it. I'll guarantee you.
Sometimes she doesn't, though.
I hope she wore that red jacket when she got the mocha.
Okay, dokes, creeper.
Creeper. I don't know where you get creeper out of that.
Because you say
that
it
is
creepy.
Not creepy.
I hope she wore that red jacket. I hope you put some cream on your diaper rash.
I did. Neosporin. You bring Desitin to the next swim meet.
Right.
Just Desitin for baby's butt.
Good Lord.
I'm going to get a tattoo of a Desitin bottle.
Oh,
diaper
boy.
rash bottle. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
I love it on you long time.
Oh.